Yes, we are live. This is Matthew Armstrong coming at you somewhere in Spain. Here we are again, 12 o'clock European Standard Time, as we are most days, with our 30 minutes to thrive. Strength yoga, flexibility yoga, ice baths, powerful breathing practices, incredible wisdom to transform your life 30 minutes a day. You got 30 minutes a day? Good. Okay, so I am curious, as you're coming on, let me know what you prefer, the panoramic or the portrait, because I'm messing around with both, and I'm not sure. I think on the phone, the portrait is better, I think, but on the PC, I don't know. So let me know what device you're on, and what do you prefer? What do you prefer, the portrait or the panoramic view? So I'm trying to work out what I'm going to go with that. So I hope you got on my live yesterday. It was some great stuff, great life wisdom about failing, the power of failing. What a wonderful thing, failure. Failure is a wonderful thing, and if you watch that live, you'll just see what a wonderful thing failure really is. You got to embrace it. Embrace failure. Don't fear it. Don't fear it. There's nothing to fear. We look out in the world around us, and a lot of people are afraid, and there is nothing to fear, right? And the biggest opponent we have in life, our biggest foe, is within us. And there's nothing to fear out there more than what's going on in here. That's the real opponent that we need to get over in life is internal. So once we can actually look out there and go, there's nothing to fear out there, by doing that, then we start to take control of our inner self and empower ourselves. So, nothing beats action. You want to get over fear, take action. It is the cure-all. The cure-all in life is massive action. Whatever the problem is that is in front of you, whatever it is that's going on, take massive action in order to overcome that. And that is the cure for anything, for health issues, physical health, mental health, massive action. For financial situations, massive action. Relationships, massive action. Want to change your life? Massive action, right? All out massive action. And you will collapse time. You will bend the universe, and miraculous things will happen. Yeah. Good. So this is Flexible Fridays. We're gonna do work on some flexibility work, and what you will need is a strap. If you don't have one, get something that you can put around your foot, because we're going to do some really good, really great hip work, lower back, hamstring. Oh, it's going to be amazing. Yeah. But first of all, we're just going to do some. We're going to center ourselves. Then we'll do some breathing. So while we're breathing, I'm just going to open the door for the cat, because she's going meow, meow, meow. 1 second. Okay. So however you're sitting, I happen to be sitting in Seiza position, which is sitting on my knees. You can sit cross-legged. If you want to sit on a chair, you can just sit on a chair. I'm just going to compose ourselves. Breathing in through the nose, and out again through the nose. Become a nose breather. Even just closing your eyes, you change your brainwave state and you move from a beta brainwave state into an alpha brainwave state. So close your eyes, just going to relax the whole body. A relaxed body is a more flexible body. Close the eyes, breathing in and out through the nose, breathing down deep, following the oxygen all the way down, filling up your lower abdomen, and then breathing out again. So as we breathe in, we're breathing all the way down, filling up here. And then breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And it's almost like a wave. As you breathe in, the stomach comes out, then it comes up and up and up and up, and it comes like a wave, and then out. Deep diaphragmatic breaths, in and out through the nose. Become present and centered. Connect with your body. Become aware of yourself, of your surroundings, each of your senses. Notice how you're breathing and how you can improve it. And take control of your mind. Take control of your mind by understanding it. Understanding that there's three things that your mind does. Three things. Will either imagine something, remember something, or plan something. So as you're sitting there breathing, you might be going off in some sort of story. You might be remembering something from your past. You might be imagining something in your future, like a fantasy or something, or a vision. Or you might be planning something. Later on I'm going to do my shopping, I'm going to buy this, I'm going to do that, then I'm going to drive here, then I've got this appointment. You know, that's like the racing mind. Or you could be worrying about something, you know, and worrying about something is imagining as well, you know. It's like a negative form of imagining. Oh, I imagine this might happen, that might happen, yeah. So when you're breathing, you want to be centered and present. So when you do that, you want to bring yourself back to the breath. You know, so you're sitting there being present, you're following your breath down, you're breathing back out again, and you're doing that, and then suddenly you realize that for 5 minutes you've been off in some story, you know, worried about something, or imagining something, or you've been remembering something in the past and getting upset about it or whatever. They're, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be present. So what you want to do is you want to be able to call those things out. So as soon as you realize you're planning something, you go, planning, just name it, planning, back to the breath. Imagining, remembering, back to the breath. So those three things, remember those three things, remembering, planning, and imagining. And when you can name those things, then they just sort of disappear, and you go, that's just my thinking doing something. But I can actually come back to the breath. And all our power is in the present moment. Okay, 3 more breaths, in that through the nose, nice and deep. That feels good. Feels good. Oh. Oh. Drank your water today? How much water should you drink in a day? Any ideas? Please write them in. How much water do you think you should drink in a day? Curious what you think. I think most people don't get it right. Also let me know where you're tuning in from, where in the world. That'd be great as well. Okay, so you've got your strap. So from there, we're going to Lie down. Let's see. Further. We'll take our strap, put our feet flat on the mat, strap around the top of the foot. So you're placing it not down here, up here, yes? Stretch it up nice and high. Hold it, start with both hands, straighten out the leg. A nice gentle stretch. Your whole back flat on the ground. Place your head back and just hold that for a moment. Now from there, grasping with your right hand. If you're using your right leg, your right hand. If your left leg, your left hand. But with our right leg of it. Right leg, right hand. Grab as high as you can so your arm is straight. Place your other hand out to the side and then let the foot go over to the right. Keep the hip down. Don't let the body come up like this. Keep the hip down and open that up as wide as you possibly can, looking down that other arm and holding that and breathing and relaxing. From there, bending the knee in and come back to center. Place the foot back flat on the ground, the opposite foot. Stretch the leg up again. Now change hands. Grasp with the other hand, left hand, right leg. Place the right hand out to the side. Place the head back. Now straighten out your left leg so both legs are straight. From here, we're going to slowly go over to the left, ensuring we keep the right shoulder on the mat, so we're not letting ourselves come up. Go over as far as you comfortably can, so you get a good spinal twist. Good. You might go all the way down to the ground, or you might be higher up, but see if you can keep your right shoulder down on the mat, and looking down your right arm. And bend the knee back in, come back to center, place that foot down. Good job, that's one leg done. Other leg, left foot up. Again, place the strap high on the foot, above the instep. Straighten that leg up, head back, and then slowly straighten out your right leg as well. Both legs straight. Good. Hold that. And so there's not any undue pressure on your arms. You want to grab the strap nice and high up so your arms are actually straight here. They're not bent like this, ideally. Also release your ankle and Achilles tendon. Now grasping with your left hand up as high as you can. Straighten your right hand out to the side and let your left leg go over to the left. Nice and wide. Hold that, breathe. Increase the stretch by pulling the foot up higher towards your head. Now bend the knee in. Place the right foot flat on the ground again. Stretch this leg up. Change hands. Grasping out with the right hand. Up nice and high. Left hand out to the side. Head back. Now straightening out the right leg as well. Increases the stretch slightly. Feeling the stretch coming all the way up the back of the leg here, right into the insertion point in the glute. Now from there, bend the foot over to the right. Keep the left shoulder down on the mat, looking down the left arm. Breathe and relax. Every breath out, just relax a bit more. Get a good spinal twist on that. You feel it all the way around your glutes, all being stretched here in your lower back as well. Phenomenal stretch. And bend the knee in. Come back to center. Take the strap off. Place the feet flat on the ground, hands out to the side. Just let your knees go from one side up and over to the other. Great one for the lower back. Anyone with lower back issues, just do this one every day to loosen it up. Nice and gentle. Knees into the chest. Pull them right in. Good. Now placing the feet flat on the ground. Bring the heels in. You'll lift up the hips. So we get the stretch up the quadriceps here. The hip flexors. Stretch them up. Down again, bring your feet a bit further in, lift up. Now place the hands like so, underneath the hips, on the kidneys area with the palms. Walk the elbows in, and drop the heels. This bridge posture, bridge pose. Push the heels in, increases it. Okay, so now we're going to attempt a crab or half wheel. So depending on your flexibility and strength, if you can get this, placing the hands beside the ears, elbows up. We're going to push all the way up with the body. 3, 2, 1, pushing up. 1 second, get some grip on my hands, all the way up. Up onto the hands, pushing all the way up. back down again. Knees into the chest. How'd you get on with that one? Let us know. It's going to go up into a shoulder stand now. So from there, placing the hands flat on the mat. Going to push the feet up high and place the hands on the back. 3, 2, 1. Pushing up. Walk the hands up, elbows in. Straighten the legs as much as possible. There. And breathing back through the nose. From there, we're going to drop the knees down towards the head. We're going to reach the hands back, grasp hold of the feet, pulling the knees in. And place your toes on the ground. Start to straighten the legs out. Now breathe and relax. Should be a relaxed posture. Bring the hands round, place them flat on the mat, straighten out your legs. Slowly placing the hands back on the back, supporting it, raising the legs up nice and high. Again, back into shoulder stand. And from there, under control, nice and slow, returning the mat, down, and coming up from there. Okay, great. How'd you get on with that? Are you following on with everything? I hope so. But again, some of those things are maybe a little bit advanced. So depending on your level, whether you want to do those or half do them, entirely up to you. Okay, from here, straighten the legs up. We've had quite a lot of hamstring stretch, so we'll do a little bit more. Legs straight, toes up, sort of tightening the quadriceps, sitting up straight, straighten the back, breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out and forward. Use your abdominals to pull yourself forward here rather than your arms to pull yourself. Much safer, otherwise you can potentially injure your back if you're pulling yourself while this is relaxed. You want to tense this and pull yourself forward. Engage the abdominals with a forward bend. I have seen many injuries with yoga. This posture's not been done correctly, out of alignment, not engaging certain muscles, things like that. So yeah, you gotta listen to your body and you gotta not force anything. Nothing's forced. We challenge ourselves, but we don't force it. Keep forward bending. Okay, slowly coming up from there. Wow, feels good. Okay, from there we're going to bring the feet out to the side. Wow, I'm stiff today. God, I don't know if I can do that today. Wow. So from here, we're going to make circles to the front. If you don't have the flexibility, you can place your hands behind you. Flex the other way as well. Circles. So if you're coming on, let us know who you are, where you're tuning in from. Okay, I bring the feet in, grasp the toes, knees down, breathe in, breathe out and forward. Breathe in and up, 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 breathe out and forward. In and up, out and forward. Okay, from there just grasp one foot, straighten the leg out to the side, and hold that. Balance. Back in, put the foot. If you didn't put your foot down, that's fine, but if you can balance it. Stretching that out to the side. We're working up to a two-footed one, so we're looking to find our balance point here. So if you have your foot there, just start to bring it off, find out where's the best balance point for you. Try and get your back straight so you're not crouched down like this. Straighten up your back, straighten up the spine. Balance. Good, so we're going to do 2 feet. Ready? Grasping both feet, balancing. Straighten this one out. That's it. Nearly everyone, when they first do this, rolls backwards. So I should have pre-warned you. Make sure there's nothing, no sharp objects behind you. Hello. Can't see who that is. I'm great, as you can see. Good. Balance that. Let's see, place the hands around the front now. Let's straighten it out this way. Balance. Okay, we're going to go back out to the side. Place the feet out. We're warmed up for this one now. Stretch the legs out as wide as you can. Sit up straight on your bones. Breathe in, breathe out over to your right. Down and hold that. That's good. Make sure your elbows in between the legs here. You're getting good stretch all the way up here. Phenomenal. And coming up, breathing in. I'm going to the other side, breathing out. So it's not a bend like this, you're opening up this way. Looking up and going down. Good, that's it. I'm going to come up in a second and check all these messages coming through, because I can't see them from here. That's it. Good. Breathe in. This is so healing. This is so healing for your body, for your mind. This is powerful stuff. You're giving yourself an amazing gift right now doing this. So again, sitting up, we're going to bend forward from the waist here. All the way down. You bring your hands out to here. Bring yourself forward. Ease yourself into it. Reach forward. And coming back up again. And your feet in. Wow, that's good stuff. Amazing. Feeling absolutely amazing after that. Adriano. Good to see Adriano. No, Adriano, I'm not getting in the ice bath today. I'm doing I'm emptying it and refilling it with fresh water. So I won't be in there for a couple of days. Jean, good to see you, Jean. You're very welcome. Glad you're still tuning in. Okay, so great stuff, guys. That was an amazing session there. What a way to start the weekend, huh? What a way to start the weekend. Powerful stuff. I'm feeling totally energized and charged and just well after doing that. Those postures we did today, wow, they're just amazing, you know? I didn't invent them. You know, people have been doing them for thousands of years and they continue to do them because, you know, they work, right? But there you go. So make sure you share the video, share the lives. Let me know, do you prefer the panoramic or the portrait? I've done both now. What do you prefer? I don't know if I can change it while it's on or not. This is just a little experiment here as we're constantly learning about these things and improving them. Rotate device. It won't let me do that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. That's us for today. But do let me know, do you prefer the panoramic or the portrait version? And that's us. Good. Okay, I look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow. We'll be on again, 12 o'clock European Standard Time for some strength yoga. I'm going to get the ice bath fired up for maybe Sunday or Monday at the latest. I'm going to be getting in our ice bath again and doing that. But I've been doing cold, any day I'm not doing an ice bath, I'm just doing a good cold shower just to keep that going. So I recommend that, cold shower, guys. Okay, see you all again tomorrow, and Thanks for tuning in. It's appreciated. Bye for now.